I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Do you believe in ghosts?
What kind of ghost? You mean something haunting a person or place or...
Ghosts in general. Do you believe in them?
If I said I didn't, what do you care?
Well, there's stories about a pink flame. The brightness and chaos this specter has caused has been noticed throughout different times and different worlds.
That sounds too crazy to be a real thing. I mean, different worlds, different times. This sounds like a bunch of crazy talk.
The funny thing is, I said the same thing. That was until she showed me this.
That's impossible. There's no way any of that can be real. I've heard rumors happening, but this can't be real.
Like I said before, I thought the same thing until she showed it to me.
Wait, she? Who is she? There was nobody else here?
Like I asked at the beginning.
Ah!
Do you believe in ghosts?
Hello, YouTube! We're live! Hello, hello, hello! The live chat. Okay. Planned out when to see Fantastic Four movie with my friends. Not muted? Good, thank you. Hey, Pie! On YouTube. Hello. I actually went to go see Fantastic Four today with Tofu. It was good. I think, personally... I talked to Tofu about this. We did our whole, like, movie review talk already. I decided not to stream it, though, because I didn't have as much to say about it as with Thunderbolts. But, I think I like it more than Superman, but I like Thunderbolts more than Fantastic Four in terms of, like, which team I like and, like, the characters and stuff. But, yeah. We'll get to talking about Faye. I'm gonna wait for more people to show up. But yeah, I would recommend seeing it. I thought like aesthetically, I think it was one of the strongest Marvel movies like so far. At least like visually, because everything's like retro, like 60s style. Thunderbolts was good. The poster lied. Taskmaster died like so quick. Yeah, I feel really bad for Taskmaster. But yeah, I think like. Visually, like, I really like the set designs and all the costume designs. I think the Fantastic Four suits, the, like, 60s style, turtleneck, like, I don't know what you call that style. But I really like it. Story, script writing, I have problems. I have problems with it, but it's a Marvel movie, so it's like, whatever. I'm not really watching it for a coherent plot. Hey, Pie! I see you've crossed over from the other side. Yeah, you better be excited. It's your day. It's your day to shine. It's Fate Day. I have questions. We'll get into it. Let me pull up my Google slide. I think this time, you know how every time I do that, like, scorecard thing for it? I think this time, because it's not finished, I don't think it's really fair to rate it quite yet. I can give my, like, overall first impressions of it, but I don't think I'll do, like, a final scorecard for it, because it's not done, obviously. But yeah. If you have any questions, ask Pi. He probably knows the most. I know! This is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for this stream to confront Pi. and be like, what does this mean? Just finished farming FGO. That's awesome. Forgot to watch the ending. Like the song? Isn't it the... I'm pretty sure the end credits is just like... there's no like animation for it, right? Probably know anything you need answered. I know. I was like legit. I want to make like a flow chart of all the characters and everything because there's so many, and I'm just like, when this anime gets continued, I'm like, I want to know more what's going on. But yeah, this isn't the chat discussing with Ayana. This is Ayana and chat discussing with Pi. Exactly. I will say, like, the 2 episodes that were out, I really, really enjoyed. Like, right off the bat, I'll just say I really like it. And I really want to know more. And that's why we need to discuss. Even more characters coming soon, so don't you worry. I know. And that's why I need a chart. Hey, Dan, welcome. We're talking about how I need to make a flow chart of all the characters in Fate Strange Fake so I can like keep track of them whenever there's more episodes. But yeah. So overall, I guess we can still go through my like 3 things, like story, animation, soundtrack, and then we can maybe like get into the nitty-gritty about like characters, I guess. 13 pairs. Yeah, so, or I don't know, maybe let's talk about it now. Maybe we can like flesh out the things that are confusing, and then that'll help us talk about the story. So here's the thing. So we know, or I know about the Holy Grail War from Fate Zero. I know about the real one. I'm sure they like explain it in the show too, but it went over my head. I don't understand how or why there's a fake one. Like, how did they do that? Like, can they coexist at the same time? There's 2 Grail Wars going on at the same time? Yeah, and it took place in Nevada, which is also really funny. Like, that scene where, I need a chart of everyone's names and faces because I forget everything. But, like, the scene where, like, the blue-haired guy is confronting the old guy, and then he, like, literally just, like, mentions America, and then immediately gets, like, gunned down in the forest. I was like, that's so funny. America mentioned, gets shot. But okay, they tried to copy it based on the Third Holy Grail War. It was failed one due to America not having as much mystic. So this is what it's confusing. Like, you can have 2. Like, how do they make a fake one? Oh, stream fit. Wait, okay, are we back? Is it okay? My mom's also on FaceTime right now, so I think she's messing with the Wi-Fi, but hopefully it's fine. But yeah, okay. It was said by Faldius, who is a member of an unnamed 3-letter agency, that they are trying to reverse engineer the Fate Zero Grail War. Is that... Which one is the third one? Is the third one the Fate... Or which one is the Fate Zero one? Because all my Fate knowledge comes from Fate Zero, pretty much. And, Fate Samurai Remnant now. But that one doesn't really explain anything about the Grail Wars. It's kind of just like, you know. But yeah. Because of the general inexperience by said agency, some things are bound to be awry. Right before Zero, majorly fucked up the third. Stay Night is 5th. Okay, then I don't think I know anything about the third one. Like, do I need to know what happened in that one? I'm literally taking notes. I'm like, I wanna know. Can you show me? Just that went really badly. Okay. No one knows a lot about the third one. The important thing is that the Einsburns tried to cheat and summoned an Avenger. Okay. I know the Einsburns from Fate Zero, so I know them. That was the one they were trying to copy. So I don't understand how copying a Grail War works. Like, they can just do that? Like, how... What? Like, are there the same rules? I feel like the same rules don't apply. Because then in the fake one... okay, so in Fate Strange Fake, there's two, right? There's two going on at this... There's, like, the fake one, and then the real one is happening. So then what's... I mean, that's probably the point of the show, is, like, I don't know, stuff will happen with that, so we'll find out. But, like, okay. So there's two going on. And then I need a chart of, like, who's in the fake one and who's in the real one. Because I'm, like, so confused. Hi, Layla! Welcome over on YouTube. Hello. So... Okay, yeah. Let's make a chart. So in the fake one, fake Grail War. What? How come my text is not showing up? Oh, why is it white? Hi, Hilly. Welcome. We're talking about Fate Strange Fake, and I'm going to now make a chart of who's in the fake Grail War, and then the real one, so I know, so we can have this discussion with the full knowledge of everything. Some meddling by a certain white-haired someone. Francesca is like the lowly girl, right? The like evil one. Hello, Goldship. Goldship, do you watch Fate Strange Fake? Okay, wait. Okay, wait, no. Let's go by... Okay, servants first. So servants... So the fake one, it had... Do they have all of, like, archer, caster, assassin... Like, who's who? Let's go by that. So, who's archer in the fake one? It's Gil? So Gil is in the fake one. Where I'm literally making... I feel like I'm making, like, study notes. Hi, Haru! Hello! I got a little surprise. What? Is it a dropkick? Okay. Gilgamesh is fake archer. And then assassin. Who's assassin? Is there everyone there except for Saber? Haven't seen any of the true servants save for Saber. Okay. So, Jester is the assassin. And then... Jester is the master of assassin. Wait, then who's assassin? Wait, which one's Jester again? Oh, he's that guy. The weird guy with that, like, ripped his heart out or whatever. Nedra McQueen, my queen. Hi, SpongeBob, I'm ready. Yeah, crazy sharp teeth guy. Okay, I'm just going with servants first, so I know. So fake real war. Servants. Assassin we don't know. We don't know his name. But she's like that lady with the scary lady. Hi, Steven. Also, hi, Rice Shower. Yes, wrong anime. We're talking about Fate. Nedra McQueen. We'll watch Uma Musume at some point. But yeah, so she doesn't have a name. So assassin, it is weirdly convoluted, but like I like it. It's just I need to get this straight so I understand what's going on going forward. So archer, assassin, caster. Who's caster? Which one's caster? Alexandra Dumas. And that one is Oh, okay. That's the in and out guy. In and out guy. In and out guy. Dude, Inside Out. That was so funny. Whenever In and Out is mentioned in anime, I get so happy and excited. Like, it showed up in Great Pretender, too, and I was like, yes, this anime is based. We're watching the rest of this just because In and Out was mentioned. Yeah, he's the hacker guy. And then who's, what else is there? Archer, Assassin, Caster, Rider. Who's Rider? Hi, Joan, with me as your profile picture. That still, like, freaks me out. Do we know who Ryder is? Did we meet all the fake people? Oh, Ryder is the comatose girl's servant, but we don't know who he is yet. And then, Berserker is, Jack the Ripper, right? Or that's he's fake, right? He's a false servant. Pale Rider, okay. Tsubaki is the comatose girl. Okay. Wait, I'll go through the masters after so I can note them. I need to make like a flow chart. I think I just wrote down Coma Girl because that's how I'm gonna remember it too. Watched it today, wrote all sorts of notes. Oh my god, you too? This is what you need to do to watch Fate. Cause there's so many different like characters. Okay, so who am I missing? Archer, Assassin, Caster, Rider, Berserker. What else is there? How many are there supposed to be? There's like 6. Saber. Okay, that's all of them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's only 5? Because there's no Saber? Not in the fake. There should be 6? Okay, I have Archer, Assassin, Caster, Rider, Berserker. Who else is there? Oh, Lancer! Oh my gosh. Wait, who's Lancer? Which one's Lancer? Oh, the green-haired one. And Kid. Gil's best buddy. Yeah. I really like their design. They're so cool. Man, that scene where they're like fighting Gil and then like, it got all like black and white and everything and it was like they're in the desert and it was all like, wow, it was so cool. Yeah, and then their master is the wolf. Yeah, it's they're non-binary, or we don't know. They do look a lot like C2 from Code Geass, just because of the hair, though. Chimera, I'm gonna leave you here. Why am I getting visited by so many people on YouTube today? It's Phineas from Phineas and Ferb. That's crazy. Hi, Ferb. But okay. So we got... So, okay. We'll go, Masters now. So, Masters. Archer's Master is that one girl whose name I don't remember. I believe it was in either the novel or manga, but Tina felt that Gil's power was enough to rupture the Earth 7 times over, and Enkidu was the one keeping it together. Whoa. Oh my god, and it's Thomas the Tank Engine. What's Oh, that's their name. Wait, how do you say? Is it Tine Cherku? And then Assassin's Master is... Who's Assassin's Master? Jester. And then Caster is that police guy. What's his name? Orlando Bloom. Jeff the Shark. That fight when the Sawano music hits Chef's Kiss. Yes! Oh my gosh, the music is so good too! Hiroyuki Sawano. My guy. Hi, Firefly. Hi, Walter White. The music is crazy. And okay, so Ryder, it's Tsubaki, Coma Girl. Berserker is Flat Escardo. His name is so interesting that his is like the only one that I remember. And then Lancer is the Doge. Oh, you blocked them? Are you someone that I should block, Firefly? Do I need to be worried about you? Hi, Fragment, New Moon, hello. Hi, Uncle Imp, welcome. Yeah, Flat's a silly dude. Oh my god, his scenes with Waver, I still call him Waver, but the professor, Lord El Meloy. Oh my god, I love him so much. I like how after Fate Zero, he basically just became like Professor Snape. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. How are you? We're talking about Fate Strange Fake. Have you watched it? It's only 2 episodes out so far. Yeah. Hi, Yon-san. We're talking about Fate. You're fine unless Firefly threatens you. Dude, you better not threaten me. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the real Grail War. So the real one, that has Saber, the, like, guy Saber. So what's his deal? I mean, I guess we'll find out. But, like, why is he... What? Lion... I'm looking at the wiki. Richard the First. No, I know he has a spin-off. I watched some of it, but unfortunately I don't think the spin-off is like as done as well as like Fate Zero or this one, so I kind of fell off. But I love Waver. Saber turned into a guy using Merlin's magic. Wait, this isn't like this isn't Joan of Arc Saber. This is like a different guy, right? Do they know each other? Funnily enough, you can already deduce his identity from just episode 1. Yeah. Anyways, everyone on YouTube, if you want me to read your chat, I will be more likely to see it on Irium because I'm focusing on Irium today, but we've got YouTube chat up as well. So you're welcome to join on Irium. Kita-san Black and Jeff the Killer. Hello. Yeah, Richard the Lionheart. So he's safe. So this is now we're talking about the real Grail War, which I think we haven't met everyone from that yet, right? So real one happened due to the Grail seeing how fucked up the fake one was and made the real one try to fix the problem. Oh, okay. Okay. So Saber, and then oh wait, let me put the master is Ayaka. Glasses lady. So who's Archer? Who have we not met yet? Is maybe the question. I'll see. Who is that? Did we meet them? Supposedly the master. Wait, did this guy show up towards the end, I think? Hippo. Okay, I will just go off of this. So it's not the same assassin as in the fake one though. That's a different. Caster Francois. Lancer? Wait, who's Lancer? Hey, Hilly, welcome. Where's True Lancer? Hi, Senko! How's it going? We're talking about fate. Did we... Wait, so what, is there a Lancer? I don't see it on the wiki. Freelancer. Oh, hasn't existed yet. There's a guy, former child mercenary named Sigma. Paid by Francesca to summon a servant. Okay, but we did we see them in the anime yet? Probably not, right? Or wait, who is the people that showed up at the end in the church? And that guy that had all the, like, girls. Such a blank slate that when he summoned a servant, he got a special servant and was told that Sigma himself was to be the true Lancer. Wait, but we didn't see him yet. Right? Yeah, he's a pimp priest. Popping in for a bit. No worries. Yeah, not that I recall. Okay. Okay, I think that's everyone then. So, wait, so who's... Yeah, don't worry about True Lancer. Okay, I'll worry about it when he shows up, I guess. But yeah, so who's the pimp priest? Is he the master of one of them? Sort of know the characters from the other anime adaptations of this. Of Fate? Strange Fake? I only know... my knowledge is limited to characters from Fate Zero. And some of Fate Stay Night. I did watch... I watched, like, Unlimited Blade Works. Supposed to be the overseer of the Grail War from the church. Okay, but he's not like, he's not anyone, like a master or servant or anything. I'm writing this down. I'm like, pimp priest, because I don't know his name. Of the Fate series, there's like a bunch of them now. Yeah, I know. Also don't remember his name. Yeah. Like a war referee. Is how, like, there's a mage council. Yeah, like, how does that... Does that only exist for the real war? And, okay. My next question is, who Who's the blue-haired guy and why is he important? Because he's the one that's like trying to orchestrate the fake. Wait, no, he's a master. Wait. Is he in the real war? What's his name? Faldius? They're gonna make sure no one does anything too shady. Wait, okay, wait. I didn't write down the masters. So Sabers masters Ayaka. Archers is who? In Zero, the church got involved because Castor and his master began to kill innocent people not involved in the war. Why is Castor always, like, a freak? Secret agent who went undercover in the clock tower to learn mage stuff, then did the Holy Grail stuff. So, but he's in this war. He's, where does it say in the wiki? Let me find him. Master of... Okay, he's a master of true assassin. Hi, True JJ! Welcome to the stream! We're talking about Fate Strange Fake. He's trying to cover it up. Yeah, he uses... he uses bullets. Again, that the moment he name drops America and then suddenly like the old guy gets gunned down, I was like, damn, this is America. American magecraft guns. In Zero, because the master didn't prepare properly for the summon, this caused the Grail to just pick out a servant most connected to a serial killer. Oh, I didn't know that's how that worked. Or like how they got chosen. So, okay. Blue-haired guy is assassin's master. Who's archers? Who else did we meet? Hi, Elizabeth L. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about Fate Strange Fake, the anime. There's only been 2 episodes out so far, but I'm making a flow chart of all the characters. Francesca, that's the girl with the cool the cinematography. She's the one, that scene where she's talking to, what's his face, Orlando, and she, like, jumps up onto the desk, and then, like, kicks over the lamp, and then, like, the lighting changes, and then the lighting shows her, like, shadow on the ceiling. That was so good. Oh my god. That was, like, my heart skipped a beat. I was like, god damn, that was so well done. Thank you for the follow and the star, Elizabeth. Thank you. Well, the Wikipedia said Faldius is the master of true assassin. I think maybe they didn't show it in the show yet, but maybe that's revealed later. Even Caster points out to Orlando while talking to him on the phone, like a true hacker trying to blackmail a high-ranking official. Yeah. So what other masters do we actually know? Ayaka, Tine, Tsubaki, Orlando, Jester, Flat, Sigma, oh, Bazdilot, Archer's master. Did we meet that guy? Small note, according to the wiki, the true assassin and Hassan of the did you mean is Hassan of the Fathomless Rift. To be fair, he's been hard at work making those weapons for Clan Kalatin. He deserves some fancy food. No, only In-N-Out. In-N-Out is fancy. Okay, who's Bazdilot? Oh, okay, I don't think we met him. He's just in the Wikipedia. Yeah, I haven't seen him yet. Okay. It's interesting, too, because the whole first episode, like, I'm assuming from the posters and of, like, the character art and stuff, that, like, Ayaka is supposed to be the main character and Saber and everything. But it is interesting how in the pilot, they don't show up until the end. I guess they kind of did that for Fate Zero pilot too. I think I remember the pilot for Fate Zero being also like an hour-long movie type thing. Hi, Hellfire! Welcome to the stream! We're talking about Fate Strange Fake. What is the movie Inside Out called? Wait, what do you mean? False stuff happened before she got there, yeah. But Ayaka's in the true Grail War. So then, when... I guess I don't want too much spoilers, so maybe I shouldn't ask too much about it. But I think I've covered all the masters that we've, like, met so far. Even those dudes in that weird dimension said now for the protagonist, and it shows Ayaka. Yeah! And she's voice acted by Kana Hanazawa! Hanakana! I was so happy. She's such a legend. And it's interesting too. Maybe because she's like kind of getting older, no offense, queen. But it's interesting seeing her in a role that's not like cutesy. She's like playing this like introverted nerdy girl. Inside Out the movie, what would it be called considering Inside Out is a restaurant in that world? Oh, like you're saying they get like copyright struck by Fate, Fate's Inside Out. The older, the more legendary she gets. Yeah. And then Saber is Yuki Ono, who I know him from voice acting Kuroko and Kuroko no Basuke. Outside in. That's a good solution. Since you know that Francois is the true caster, the toe bound in human leather that Fate Zero's caster has is actually Francois. Wait, do they know each other? Do the characters, do the servants, do they all know what happened in, like, the past wars? Do they just spawn in, like, knowing what happened, like, in Fate Zero? Like, how much do they know? Is there anyone that just, like, gets summoned and is like, what the fuck is this? Does anyone just, like, not know what's going on? Like, kill the other person? Yeah. You know, my Saber has a presumably fake Excalibur? Wait, why is it fake? I think they know about past wars. All servants do know important stuff about the present day when they're summoned. Okay. Yeah, like, caster's able to use, like, modern technology and stuff. Don't worry about the Excalibur. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of this stuff will get explained, but I think this helps just like having like a character map. I'll make like I'll arrange this with like pictures and stuff later too, so I can remember what they look like. Like I straight up need a diagram. But okay, so do the ones in the fake war know that the war they're in is fake? Or do they not know? Or I guess I guess Gilgamesh knew, right? I'm already confused. Yeah, it is pretty confusing. Wait, did you watch it, Senko? First anime I watched from Fate and the first anime I watched in years. Yeah. What a this is probably not a good like entry level anime to be honest, but I'm glad you watched it though. Know something silly is going on? That's about it. Okay. But cool. Alright, I feel like I know enough to like go off of. The fact that none of them know where Saber was is probably something they questioned. Yeah. I mean, when they get summoned, they don't automatically know who else is in the war, right? Like, they don't know who else got summoned. They have to, like, meet them. Took me a lot of effort to drive myself to watch it. I enjoyed it. Yay! I'm happy! It is, in terms of, like, craft. So, like, animation, soundtrack, and everything. Story, I feel like we can't judge yet because it's not finished again, and, like, yeah. But, like, it's so good. The animation, and, like, I was saying about, like, some of the cinematography, it's just, like, so good. Like, the way they do that thing where I'm like, they give, specific characters, like, very specific body language and, like, character acting moments that I really enjoy, like when Orlando was like talking to was it Caster? I forget who he was. No, he was on his phone with someone else. But then like the way his like his hair, like when he got mad, his hair fell, like because he has slick back hair, and then like a single strand like fell down on his forehead, and then he like brushes it back. I was like, God, that kind of attention to detail as an animator, I was just like, this is the best thing ever. I like replayed that part like 5 times. I was like, holy shit. Just spawn and ask who's my master and where are we? Yeah. Get knowledge of current events when someone's summoned. Okay. That's why hiding a servant's true name is a thing people do, so they don't know what they're able to do. It's great. Yeah, because they don't automatically spawn in knowing everything. Which I think that helps, like, from a storytelling standpoint, because then, like, we get to learn with them. But then it is kind of, like, confusing, like, who knows who, and, like... But then they, like, start forming alliances and stuff, and it's, like, really interesting, like, Game of Thrones type things. Saber and Zero say that she knew how to fly a plane if needed. Wait, did she say that? I don't remember that at all. That'd be so awesome. I want to see Saber pilot a plane. Unless you have someone like Gilgamesh and Kidu who instantly know each other because they knew when they were alive. Yeah. And also, like, how is Gil just there all the time? Like, why is he always there? I love him, but, like, he's the only character that I just, like, consistently see in every single Fate series. I'm like, why isn't, like, everyone else getting summoned too? He's just too powerful. Yeah. He has appeared in the most. 2/3 god. But, like, give him a break sometimes. He was literally in Fate Zero. And then he was even in Fate Samurai Remnant. He's bloodthirsty. They really showed up more than Artoria, actual face of the franchise. I know. He has a caster version who's way cooler. Wait. Like Gilgamesh, but his role is caster? How does that work? Wait, I'm gonna look this up. Whoa! He doesn't wear a shirt. How much have you seen of all of Fate? I thought we only had to see Fate Strange Fake. Yeah, for the purposes of the anime club, it's only Fate Strange Fake. But the only other Fate stuff I've watched is Fate Zero and Unlimited Blade Works, which is like the movie, I think, and playing Fate Samurai Remnant. Archer Gilgamesh is the arrogant bastard. Castergil is the same but more chill. That's so interesting. They're like the same guy, right? Or are they different? No, they're the same dude. But he just acts different depending on which like class he is. Blue Lancer can also be a caster if needed. What? Servants are summoned in their prime, which can be different interpretations of the same figure. So it's not, so it's an interpretation of them. I guess that makes sense because it's not like the true historical version of them. It's just like a version of them. Otherwise, that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, Li Shuan from Samurai Remnant. Oh, wait, yeah, that was my other question that I had. Was for Fate Strange Fake. So one of the servants is Jack the Ripper. And then, so he doesn't have... He's a shapeshifter? Like, we don't actually know what he looks like. Because he doesn't know. But then in other series, like, he does know. Like, what's the Jack the Ripper lore? Jack is kind of weird, yeah. Heracles is normally shown as a berserker. In actual mythology, he uses a bow, so he can also be an archer. Seems so, because we never knew what he looked like. Yeah, because I remember Pi posted, like, Jack the Ripper's design before, and I'm like, but that's not the same, I guess. Any theories of who he could be is considered correct. So, like, the version of Jack the Ripper in FGO, that's just, like, a completely different character? Kinda. I guess I don't need to worry too much about it for, like, this series. I like their design, though, in FGO. It's cool. I feel like I need to scrub through the episode to, like, remember anything that I'm missing. I have curiosity, how much Fate exactly is there in total? Oh, God. I don't even know. Because it started with, like, the visual novels, right? It depends if you're asking about just, like, every Fate content that exists ever. Because there's the visual novels, there's the games, or that is the games, but, like, mobile games. There's light novels, there's manga, there's anime. Fate Apocrypha one is the one, I quote, physical manifestation of all the aborted babies who were dumped in the river Thames. What? Jack is either a little girl as a conglomeration of wraiths representing unborn children of London. Okay. Less than One Piece? I don't know. If you combined every single piece of Fate media that exists ever, it might be more than One Piece. To be honest. Because there's so many spin-offs and stuff, too. Is it more than Persona? I would say so. It's definitely more than Persona. Other version, Jack is all the rumors of who Jack the Ripper could possibly be. Dude, when he turned into that police officer, I was like, bruh, flat, you're about to have your first American experience. Police brutality. but then it ended up being him. I was laughing my ass off. Yeah. I'm like, you're really gonna lie in the middle of the park waving around a knife? Like, congrats, bro. Yeah, he's just flailing around his little knife, talking about starting a war. Hi, Rage Sage, how's it going? We're talking about Fate Strange Fake. How do you get into the plane to the US with that knife? That's what I was wondering too. How did TSA not like, unless maybe he just like Mary Poppins it with magic or something. It is a toy knife. I feel like even toy knives, like you're not allowed to bring them, or you would get stopped because they would need to verify that it's a toy because it's very knife shaped. Worked out today. Ooh, good job. Is it really plastic? It looked like it was still. It looked sharp still. The cloth magical? Is it Harry Potter's invisible cloak? Maybe. Forgot to say what? Went to a Hololive trading card game event. Oh, that's cool. Played a demo there. Demo. I don't really know too much about the trading card game. What's the game called? I love games. Hololive. I ended up buying a Hololive starter deck. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, we're talking about Fate. That's really cool, but not to get off topic here. That sounds really cool though. That's all I have to say. That's awesome. Hope you enjoy. But yeah, I looked up what the plans are for like future episodes. Apparently, like episode 3 is going to premiere at like a convention or something. So like I hope that means that we'll get more like relatively soon, or just one episode. I don't know what they're gonna do, like one episode per year. Like, I'm trying to find that post that I saw where it's gonna... There was, like, something about it. Speaking of Fate, how should I go into it? Which one should I bother to watch? Me personally, as someone that's not crazy into Fate, Fate Zero is what, like, got me into it. I would say start with Fate Zero. And I feel like it's a good introduction because they like kind of explain everything pretty good. And it's very like Game of Thrones. Yeah, Fate Zero is a good start. You do know Fate Zero and Fate Stay Night though? Oh. Well, that's all I know. And I played Fate Samurai Remnant, but I feel like that one's not like super integral to knowing what Fate is. Might ramp up production once written version finishes. YouTube stream in 2 days. That's the schedule so far. Talk about production hell. Yeah. Oh, yeah, here it is. It's scheduled to pre-screen at FGO Fest in 2025. Or, wait, that was episode 2. Huh? I thought I read that there is something... that was out this year. Or maybe that was fake. It was Fate Strange Fake. Unlimited Blade Works is really good too. Possible, maybe I'm just on copium. I feel like they would. Where? I was like Googling it the other day and I saw some post that was like talking about it. But maybe it was talking about episode 2. all the like stuff I looked up says it's supposed to air in 2025. So I'm hoping that means that like it'll come out either, I guess at this point it'll be like winter season anime. When is FGO's anniversary? July 3rd. Wait, that's today. Or yesterday. Oh, wait, that's a campaign. Wait, until August 11th. Do you know that there are servants and masters are each all trying to obtain the Holy Grail? Also heard about FGO and not as much. Yeah, I don't play FGO. I mostly like watching anime. English version is July, JP is early August. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll get some news on it then. Maybe we're manifesting with this stream. Cause yeah, I can't believe, like, I felt so unsatisfied with just 2 episodes. I was like, I want more. I thought the first episode being 1 hour would, like, be, like, a lot, but I'm like, I have so many questions. When do we get more? That's what we're trying to figure out. You watch the sub? Cool. Stay Night, Unlimited Playworks, Heaven Feels movies. Oh, I didn't watch the Heaven Feels ones. If only manga decks hadn't purged this stuff. Oh no. Post a link in YouTube, only for the cast, maybe not the actual episode 3 premiere. Ooh, okay. It's just gonna be like an event stream or something. I want more. Do you know about the parody or slice of life spin-offs of Fate series? Yeah, there's that one. There's that like magical girl one, right? With like Ilya. I think I watched like 1 episode of it before. And then the waiver Lord El Melo. I can never say his name normally. Carnival Phantasm, Fate Iliad, yeah. Maybe I should go back and watch, maybe I'll watch more of that waiver spin-off. Because I dropped it, but now I'm back in. The food. Oh yeah, there was the food one, the like cooking with like Saber's in that one, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of Fate spin-offs. A lot of them that don't even have to do with the Holy Grail War at all. I have a cooking compilation vid of that one. Ooh. Cooking animes are always fun because they make it look so much easier and like more delicious in real life. Buy badges. Oh no! It's 9 p.m. The badges. It's a new month. I can't believe how fast this month went by, guys. Like, oh my god. They announced some of the upcoming events on the Irium US Twitter. Luckily, a lot of it is not happening until like late August, September, so I can chill. I do actually plan, I think for next week, I don't know if I'll take the whole week off. I'll probably still like stream like once or twice, but I'm gonna like drastically reduce the amount of streams because A, I'm exhausted, and B, I need to work on my 3.0. Like, I really just need to like lock in. Oh, thank you for the Shirasu. Eel Shirasu. Are you trying to get your badge back already? Might as well get started. Thank you. But yeah. I want casters legally distinct in and out. Yeah. Resets flare too. Wait, what flare? As Lord Melis. Shit. Wait, yeah, he was so funny. Oh my god, all his scenes are so good. He always brings the like comedic relief. Oh, the fire symbol. Love that guy. Me too. Fire thing between your profile and grifters. But yeah, trying to think if I have anything else to talk about. It is only 2 episodes, so I was not anticipating to have too much to yap about. But yeah, overall, I really like it. I want more. It's so well animated. Like anytime there's just like if it makes me rewind to rewatch it just for the animation, I'm like, this is good. Oh, he's in FGO as a host for Zhuge Liang from Three Kingdoms. Oh, yeah, about the future. Yeah, watching Case Files right now. It's solid. Maybe give it another shot. Wait, as in like Conan? I would, but Conan's like way too long for me to get into at this point. Got more points? Oh my gosh. Ah, thank you! Yoshirasus! 12 streak, thank you, Dan. Oh, the elemental... Is that called Case Files? Oh, I thought... Oh, wait, no, I was thinking, Case Closed. Because I was thinking about, like... Yeah, I forgot the actual title of the waiver series. I forgot. Thanks. Yeah, I'll try it again. I'll try watching it again. Also need to get lots of comments. Yeah, he'll get it. He'll get it. Do you think he'll do the events this month? So, let me go on the Twitter so I can look at the stuff they announced. So they announced the like original song one. I don't think I'm gonna do that one because I try to avoid doing events that I think is stuff that I could make myself. Like music video. The song part I can't do myself, but I feel like I know enough people that can do music that if I wanted an original song, I could like ask someone for one. If I wanted it bad enough. But I have too much stuff going on that I don't want to. Yeah, the boba one, I feel like I could try for the boba one, but that's also a premium event. Oh yeah, the calendar. So I think I'll go for the calendar event. I'm sure that one they'll be able to feature like a lot of people. Unless it's like one per page, in which case it's like top 12, which is like maybe doable. I don't know. We can see. Top 12. Like, I feel like they could include, like, more than one per page, maybe. That would be kind of nice. Or, like, on the last page or something, they have, like, a lot. Like, on the flyer. Pin-up calendar. That's the thing, too, is, like, I could make a calendar of just me if I really wanted to. But the Iriam one would be special. If it's top 50 and I can make it easy, yeah, we got that. But yeah, I think that's the next one I'll try for, is the calendar one. The boba one, I guess I can participate, but I'm not gonna like push for it or anything. I think the calendar one is realistic enough that I'll be like, okay, yeah, let's go for that one. What month would be Tofu month? Probably May, because that's her birthday month. Actually, a calendar would be kind of fun to make. I wonder if I could do that. I guess I would have to start like making stuff for it now to have it done by, you know, before Christmas or something. Custom calendar. Oh, you can do that. You can do it on Canva. Maybe not a calendar, an illustration book. I like a calendar actually because I feel like I would use it to like write stuff down for a schedule. A book would be cool though. But I like the idea of a calendar because it gives you like a set number of like things to do versus a book where it would just like you know me, I would just keep going and going and going and it would never get finished. Since calendars ultimately get outdated. That's the thing though, is if you make it so that the illustrations on top, then you can still keep them as prints and then the bottom is just like the actual calendar. Cuz that's what I do with a lot of like collectible like poster calendars. You just keep the poster part and then you can the calendar part doesn't actually matter. Create a wall calendar. Maybe that's actually kind of cool if I make it on Canva. And then how much is it if you print? One wall calendar, $24.50. What if you bought in bulk? You can buy 5 for $100. 10 for $195. I'll think about it. Because then you would have to, I would buy it and then I'd have to like mark it up. Plus shipping. Ayana coloring book, you're only allowed to use pink. Unironically, a coloring book would be really fun. I'd be down. Because then, like, from my side of, like, the making the art part, I don't have to color it. And then it would be relatively easy to print because it's just black and white. Although I would have to get, like, good quality paper. Because I would want it so that you could, like, use markers to color it if you wanted to. But yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm coming up with more ideas again. Shirts? No, shirts? I've done shirt printing before for like past projects. Shirts can get really expensive unless you hit like a certain quantity. Unless you only do one color, but then that's not fun. More pipeline dreams, yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, next month I'm probably gonna try to cut down streams because I really need to. I need to finish my 3.0 and I want to make progress on the tofu lore video. I'm meeting up with Tofu tomorrow to talk about it actually. Again. And then second channel stuff. Like I really want to have something to post on the second channel by September if I can. But it's taking me a while. Yeah, we're cooking. Team second channel, yeah. At least the logos and stuff are there. Did you guys see the new logo for the second channel? It looks awesome, right? I'm so glad I asked someone to do that for me instead of doing it myself, because I hate doing logo design. Animate the spectator smoking a fat blunt for the second channel? No. It's amazing. Super duper love it. Yeah, I want to make some content that's like worthy of it. Since we have such a fancy looking logo. And then eventually, this will, I don't think I can finish this in a month with everything else going on, but I want to make a new opening animation for like 3.0. I need to storyboard it and everything, but hopefully I can make it in a way that if you guys wanted to like submit fan art for it the same way we did with like our current opening sequence, then we could like do another like collaborative thing. Do you want help? No. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it, but I really want to do this myself. Because that's the whole point, is that it's like to build my portfolio, so it doesn't make sense to get other people to do it. For like the animation stuff. Logos, I will ask other people. But yeah. I mean, I'll ask for help when it comes to like stuff, the other stuff. Like if it's like, I don't think there will be dialogue actually this time, but if we need like a fan art to like fill on something or like, you know, stuff like that, I will ask. Logos are fun though. Yeah, but I don't like doing like vector art and like making it look all professional and stuff, and like, yeah, I'll pay someone else to do that. But yeah, especially for second channel, like that's where I want to like really develop in that niche of like art and animation. So I really want to like focus on things that I made and like my own skill set. And then if I need help with stuff, it'll be for like smaller things. Do a really bad job for free, so offers there if you want to take it. Thanks, Pi. But yeah, I'll have other stuff where I'll be like asking for fan art submissions, or if Irium has another like fan art wall, I'll ask you guys for stuff. But yeah. Your channel will be successful. You got the connections. Sorry, that sounded really bad. I mean, I do, but I also don't. I do, but I don't. I do to an extent. Like, I know people, but it's also the amount they're willing to go out of their way for me has been proven to be not that much. So, we'll see. I don't know. They don't have anything at all. This is true. I'll go to help you. I appreciate it. Honestly, like, what you're doing now, guys, just, like, showing up and being here for me to yap at, to talk about the stuff I want to do, and then, like, going to, like, see the stuff that I do. Like, that's enough for me. That's all I want. I just want people to see stuff I make. Gotta be positive, confidence, one step at a time. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm building the second channel, because I want to make it so I can legitimize this whole thing. Because I feel like a lot of people just see it as like, oh, she's just streaming. She's not like doing anything with it. Like, no, I'm taking it pretty seriously, actually. So I can't add anything to the discussion. Oh, it's okay, Chess. It's we're talking about I don't know, my existential crisis now. Anyways, I will be working on second channel stuff a lot this month, so have people actually said that? Wait, said what? Oh, about like me being like a streamer or anything, or like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people, I mean, like, my parents are like, go find like a full-time job, you need benefits and everything. I'm like, you right, but also like, I can't, who's hiring? Literally no one. Streaming is a full-time job. It kind of is. No, I know you meant Fate, but we kind of like stopped talking about it already because it's only 2 episodes. You can only yap so much about it. So we're on to the yapping about other things section of the stream. Ayana is best streamer. Thank you. I appreciate it. But again, like I've said this before, but it was never my dream to be a streamer specifically. I like being a VTuber because it lets me do a lot of the things, like creative things that I like set out to do. But I was never much of like a streamer, you know? I like doing, even with like games, like you guys know, I never really played a lot of games growing up. So I didn't like start streaming because I wanted to like game on stream that much. It just kind of happened because you guys like watching it apparently. But yeah, I can yap more about those 2 episodes. Yeah, we can talk more about it too if there's anything else you wanted to talk about for it. But in terms of what I have to say, I'm like, I feel like I covered everything. Just because I don't know enough. I don't know enough yet to like say much. You set yourself up for a great start to your second channel. You built this amazing community. Yeah, that's what I'm like proudest of, is that I like made it this far with like not to say I did it all by myself, because it's like obviously it's because of you guys, but I just mean I didn't have like a corpo or like a manager or anything like telling me what to do and stuff like that. Important face stuff has been discussed already. Yeah, we even made like a whole chart. The indies just for the best. I know. I used to really want to get into corpo. I even like applied. I auditioned for like several before, and I even made it through to like one interview stage, but you know, bullets dodged. I can talk about it now because like they don't exist anymore. But I applied for AN Project back when they were a thing, and I got pretty far, but they didn't end up going with me. I think because I wanted to keep my own IP. Because with them, you would have to debut with a new model, and they had really good quality models, so I was like, I'd be okay with it, but I'm also like, I like doing creative stuff in terms of like lore and like, I don't know, owning all my stuff. So yeah, I don't think they liked that. But it turned out for the best. Because that company went under. They imploded real hard. Yeah, Corpo takes that freedom from you. And I remember being kind of sad about it too, because I was like, I just really want like a place to belong. And I feel like I kind of got that with Irium though. So Irium kind of ended up being like the best of both worlds, Hannah Montana, because it's like I get the connections and like company prestige without them telling me what to do and owning my IP. it's like really the ideal situation. Like another VTuber company that recently blew up happens as a surprising amount. I know! It really goes to show, like, you can't be, like, don't be sad anytime you get rejected by anywhere, because that's just, like, your future self protecting yourself. Like, I even applied for Niji Sanji before, but then they also ended up being, like, accused of being a black company and everything, so I'm like, actually, I probably dodged a bullet there as well, even though I didn't make it through that audition at all. I never got an interview. But yeah. Would have been quite the interesting timeline. Because my thought was like, well, if I can't get like a animation company job, at least I could be in a company with like, you know, VTubers, and I would have assumed that the company like helps you and like helps you grow and then gets you financially stable, but apparently they don't even pay you. They withhold funds from charity. So like, yeah, it's not all like grass is always greener on the other side. You know what I mean? All timelines with Ayana are best. I appreciate that. But yeah, all that to say, I'm gonna focus on like making stuff this coming month. So I'll have things to debut. Like the bookmark event, did they moved up the date too, I think. But I wanted to have my 3.0 done before the bookmark gets released so that I can like cross promote it. That way if people see the bookmark and they're like, I want to check this streamer out, they won't just like come on here and see either this model or a PNG. Although I don't even know how well that sort of marketing works. I don't know how likely if you got like a bookmark with a VTuber on it, like would you actually go check out their channel? Only one way to find out. Yeah. Best marketing tools, having big bazonkas. Dang it, I don't have that. No one's gonna look at me. I went honestly with those who are invested in VTubers would look. I hope so. Like, I hope my 3.0 model stands out enough with like the different style that people would be like, who that? Is Anime Club still a go for next month then? Yeah, so for next month, I'm honestly thinking we could just do Persona 4. Golden. Because I know there's two, right? There's Persona 4 the animation and then there's Persona 4 Golden the animation. But I think the Golden one is only one season, so we can do that one. Because that way it also incentivizes me to finish the game. And I think that will just like tie it up nicely. If we like finish the game next month and then also watch the anime and then we can move on. It's a TV show. There's like 12 episodes. What do you think is the most important thing about a design? Recognizable silhouette. So if you like silhouette your character, like make it all like one black shadow and you can still tell who it is, then you have a distinct character design. Move on from Persona 4 and get into Persona 5 for the next 2 years. Persona 5 also has an anime, right? Maybe I can just watch the anime instead of playing it. Yeah, Persona 4, the golden animation, and it's on Crunchyroll, I believe. But yeah, we can do that for August, and then I forget what else we've like talked about for other anime clubs. It does, but compared to the animated cutscenes in the game, it's shit. Really? Is it not done by the same studio? No? That's messed up. Game cutscenes are super cool. Who's it done by? Cloverworks? But Cloverworks does good stuff. Oh, I guess that was like early Cloverworks. 2018. Hi, Waka. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Just watch the cutscenes. We could do that. Would it be okay if I requested you to watch episode 1 of Gundam Wing as well? Yeah, I guess. Since you did go out of your way to watch Taco P, I didn't really agree to this deal, but I will watch it. At some point. You saw Fate? Fate Strange Fake? Did you like it? What did you think? The animation is so good. What's the next game to replace P4 then after it's done? I was hoping I could pester you into playing the Fate Extra remake, but that got delayed to next year. Well, I need to finish. What else did I have? I want to also stream Natsumon. But that one, I'm kind of like, I don't really care if I finish it on stream or not. Oh, Borderlands. So we're going to finish Borderlands 2. And then I wanted to start Nier Automata. But we'll see. The pestering continues, yeah. Excalibur. Whenever I hear Excalibur, I just think of like Soul Eater. I don't think of Fate. I think of the Soul Eater character going like Excalibur, Excalibur. Borderlands my favorite one. Funny weapons. Yeah, I just recently started playing it. I've been streaming it on YouTube. It's been like a couple weeks already. If you want to, you can just say it and I'll stop asking. It's just that I think you'll really like the first episode. I'll watch it. I think it's on Crunchyroll. It's just there's like a lot. There's a lot of stuff to watch. So I'm like, I'll get to it eventually. Same with the video game backlog. Like every time someone suggests something new, I'm like, I would like to. But do I prioritize that over the 50 bajillion other things that I said I would play or watch? It's so hard. It's so hard to decide what to do. Excalibur is one I like. A gun that's bad yet funny. Which one? Play my game right now. I feel bad though because I do wanna like do stuff that you guys suggest, but it's like I can't just abandon whatever else I'm doing or had planned, right? Like I don't know. And like I said, this month I do want to take a bit of a break because I'm just like physically and emotionally exhausted. I need to just like focus on making stuff. Because it's been a while since I just like sat down and just like cranked out a bunch of like art. I don't know name. It screams when you shoot it. That sounds awesome. I know, that's why I didn't want to pressure you these past few weeks. Yeah, I appreciate it. And I know it's kind of like, I don't have the right to complain. It's not like I do that much to begin with, but like, it just feels like there's been a lot going on lately. And also with like the window construction, my mom said they're still going to be here for a couple more weeks. And it's just like, it's so hard to get anything done when they're here. So I like have to leave the house. And then if I leave the house, it like eats into my day as well. Spin the wheel for ultimate fairness. Yeah, but I also like deciding for myself because sometimes I like will feel in a certain mood to do something, and then like, yeah, can help you recover your exhaustion. I think I just need to sleep. I took a nap earlier today. I don't even know why I was so tired today. Like, I just went and watched Fantastic Four, and then ate lunch, came home. I didn't even do anything today. I didn't even do anything that hard. I'm just like, why am I so freaking tired? Yeah, I gotta lock in. Draw back your slow. Is that like the gun or something? Actually do so much on stream and off stream. Go for the break to work on your stuff. It's better than having an artist block. Yeah. Like, I do, it's also not that I don't have the time to work on stuff. It's just like I need the correct like environment, and like, I don't know. I feel like I'm making excuses, but it's just like, man. That's why I need to shut out all other distractions and just like focus. Right? Because if I stream, like, you guys have seen when I do working streams, I get nothing done. But yeah, flip a coin. I could flip a coin. How's Fantastic Four? It was really good. I would give it like 8 out of 10. I think the script leaves a lot to be desired. Like, there's so many plot holes and like whatever, but like visually, aesthetically, it's one of the better Marvel films that have come out. Like, I would watch it just because the costumes and set designs are like really on point. But yeah, those aren't excuses. It's human nature. Yeah, life be tiring sometimes. Best way to get past it for me is to just do the thing. Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I just need to set aside time to just do it, and like just no streams, no nothing, just like sit there and just like work on it. Which it works when like for example, last week me and Tofu met up at a cafe, and then we're working on like the lore stuff that she's gonna write, and then I worked on like my 3.0 PSD, like renaming all the layers and stuff and organizing it and everything. And then I was really productive. So I really just need that like, I need to be removed from everything else to like just focus on working on one thing. Already exhausted from work even after my 3-week vacation. But yeah, like your 3-week vacation, you were like streaming the whole time too, so you didn't even like really rest, I feel like. So that's my problem too. Like even though I haven't been streaming as much, it's not because I'm like taking a break. It's because I've been dealing with like a whole bunch of other shit. So it's like, even when I haven't been streaming as much, I've not been like resting. Or when I have rested, it's because it was food poisoning, and that's not like actually rest. That's like my body rebelling. Focus mode, yeah. Are you really workaholics? It's hard too, because when you take a break from streams, like, it's hard to pick back up the momentum, I feel like. Hi, Obesopossum! Welcome to the stream! We were talking about fate, but now we're just yapping. We're just yapping about life. How are you doing? Not a workaholic, you're both just super concentrated and professional. That's my problem, I'm not concentrated enough. I need to work on it, so that's why I'm taking... At least the next week I'm gonna take off. I really... But that's why this week I'm like, alright, we'll finish, It Takes Two, so we can clear that off of our collab plate. and then next week I'll just like lock in, and then maybe I'll still stream Persona though, because I want to finish it. So I'll do like one stream, and then Irium streams because they're like easier to do. Training montage. But you can play Phasmophobia solo. I didn't know that. Just when my family left the house to have a one-day vacation out and I was alone, all I thought was stream. Yeah, that's the best time to stream, is when your family's not there. That's how I was able to stream so much, like, last month, or like something like that. Because like my parents were both in SoCal doing stuff. But now, because of the freaking windows, like, they're here all the time, and then the window workers are here all the time, and I need to freaking leave. I need to go somewhere. Thank you for the follow, Beast of Possum. Streaming is weird because it's like a profession that you have fun with, so you don't realize how tired you are until you're really tired. Yeah. Cause it's like, it's not that it's that hard. I'm literally just sitting here yapping, but like sometimes if I've yapped for like 4 hours straight, I'm just like, God. I feel like it took a lot out of me. 24-hour stream. I've said this before, I don't think I could handle that. Like, even just doing 12 hours, like, on my birthday, and that was with breaks and stuff, too. But I was so tired. Maybe I need to train my stamina, Uma Musume style. Yeah, I went crazy. It also just, like, by nature, I'm an introvert, so I need to, like, recharge my energy a lot. So if I spend too much time yapping and, like, hanging out with people, even though I enjoy hanging out with them and, like, talking and everything, I'm just like, man, I just wanna, I need, like, a week to just, like, training arc, go to the mountains, stand under a waterfall, like, no human contact. I crave that sometimes. Which is ironic because I'm streaming right now as I'm talking about this, but I don't know. That's just how I am. I'm just stream of consciousness yapping now. You want to train your social battery, work at any restaurant? Yeah. And, like, I've had jobs before where I had to, like, talk all day, too. Like, I told you guys, I used to work at the mall. At, like, this place where kids would come to do art and stuff, and I'd have to interact with kids and parents, like, all day. It was so stressful. I think that's why I think that built up my tolerance for streaming, though. To be honest, that job. If I can deal with literal children, like, I can deal with chat. It doesn't faze me anymore. Like, when I had to deal with that, like, hate commenter. I still think that was, like, the funniest thing. I wasn't even mad anymore. I was just like, what the hell? You subscribed to my channel? That's like, I won. Oh, hey, sorry, Hilly. I just looked over at the YouTube chat. I realized you've been typing in there the whole time. I'm sorry. I haven't been looking at it. I forgot. Sorry, Hilly. Fantastic Four's real problems. It feels like there's a lot of cutscenes. Yeah. Or scenes that were cut. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I don't know why it wasn't like 2.5 hours. It was like 2 hours. That guy's delusional, yeah. Yeah, chat was way more mad. You guys were way more mad on my behalf than I was. I was like, I was having fun. I was like playing with him. I was like, oh my god, he's here. And then he never showed up again, so I didn't even have to block him. Big purple man. Yeah, why are Marvel villains always purple? Got Thanos and then Galactus. Why is purple evil? But yeah, like if you haven't watched Fantastic Four, I'd recommend it just because it does like set up the, you know, the characters really well. There's also the post-credit scene, but it's kind of the post-credit scene's kind of like a nothing burger. Like, I don't think even if I spoiled it, it would like be of any significance. I don't think anyone would care. Is Grimace or Barney gonna be the next villain? Maybe. Actually, yeah, Doom is green, so at least he's not purple. Yeah, it was a very accurate looking Galactus. I was actually very impressed with like the effects. Apparently Galactus was like practical effects, or like they had an actual like suit of him. Hi, non-expert, welcome. We're yapping about Fantastic Four now. Because I just watched it today. But yeah, I was talking to Tofu about this too, but like, I still feel like, you got a favorite from the movie, like character? I think Sue. I think Vanessa Kirby is the best cast of that whole like group. Pedro Pascal, like, he did a good job, but I still feel like he was kind of miscast because he's making Reed too likable. Like, my knowledge of Reed Richards from the comics is like he's supposed to be way more cold and calculating and like an asshole. But like Pedro Pascal, he's just like too hot and likable and like daddy. So he's not giving me authentic Reed Richards. Are you gonna watch Superman? I watched it already. It was pretty good. I think I like Fantastic Four more. But Superman was pretty good. I think my favorite from Superman was like the Mr. Terrific action sequence. But yeah. I also really like Johnny, but the one thing that pisses me off about Johnny Storm, is that his haircut looks so bad. Like, why did they do him like that? Why did they give him the, like, oh my god, the bangs and then like the hair color? I know they were trying to get it closer to like the same blonde as Sue. Like Vanessa Kirby's hair is like platinum blonde almost. It's like very, very light blonde. But Joseph Quinn, he's like a brunette. And like he did like the blue contacts too. It just like doesn't look natural. He looks like a fake blonde. And like he's hot. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't look real. Like, I wish they could have kept his like his normal, how his hair looks normally, where it's like kind of like curly. But they gave him like, they like brushed his hair down and gave him like these weird like choppy bangs, like halfway to a bowl cut. And like I don't know if it's just the contacts they use, but like it made his eyes look really weird and like just unnatural. So I don't know. I also feel like he was a little bit miscast, just like from the looks department, not his acting, because his acting was really good. He's very likable. But just like he doesn't seem like being blonde-haired, blue-eyed fits him. Did you hear about the next Wicked? What about it? Like that it's happening? I've watched the Broadway musical before, so I know what's gonna happen. Oh, the trailer came out? Wait, really? When? Wait, I can't play this on YouTube. I'll mute it. I'm just gonna watch it. Wait, this was 1 month ago. Oh, I thought, was there like a new one or something? Haven't watched FF, but I know Ben Grimm was casted correctly. Yeah, Ben was great. But also, like, him, he didn't have to look the part because his whole look is, like, visual effects. Right? But his acting, his voice fits perfectly. Marvel Zombies. Yeah, but that's like that's animated, right? Or are they going to do that for live action too? That'd be kind of sick, actually. Don't watch any trailers on YouTube. I learned stuff the hard way today. Yeah, you were doing a react stream earlier, right? Actor gave a he knows ball answer to a journalist, and that's just perfectly in character. Yeah. Hi, Nebula! Boo! Oh my gosh! I'm a ghost. You can't scare me. What song in the next movie are you looking forward to the most? Oh, what's the one called where Elphaba's like chanting the spells and stuff? I don't know which one it is. Something no. Act 2, thank goodness. Wicked. Maybe it's Wicked Witch of the East? Hi, Ultra Balmer. Welcome to the stream. We're just talking about movies right now. There's two, one for What If and the one coming in October. Ooh. I like the What If series. The animation is really well done. No Good Deed. Oh, maybe it's that one? Let me look up the lyrics. Yeah, wait, yeah, it's that one, it's that one. You're right, Senko. Yeah, Marvel Doomsday. I am actually pretty hyped for it. Hi, Greed. How's it going? We're just talking about movies now. I watched Fantastic Four today. It was pretty good. Senko is the wisest guy when it comes to trivia. I know, Senko, you're actually cracked at trivia. You always win at Trivia Murder Party. What's the next film you're hyped for? Probably, or actually, yeah, what's coming out next? I think August, all of August, there's like nothing exciting coming out. More curious about Doomsday than anything? Yeah. But Doomsday is not until next year, December, I think. We're all for fantastic. They were all pretty good. I've said my complaints already though. But like overall they did a really good job. Then I watched New Superman because I heard they did Lex Luthor so good in that film. He is really good, but I feel like I don't know. Superman has the same problem as Fantastic Four for me, where there was just like so many like plot holes or like people doing things for like no reason. I'm just like, whatever. It's a superhero movie. I'll let it slide. One film I wanted to see but didn't. Wait, which one? Oh, Coyote vs. Acme is finally coming out? Wait, okay, let me look upcoming movies. Oh, right, the new Avatar movie. I don't really care about it. Zootopia 2. Hi, Alistair. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about movies. I'm trying to look up what upcoming movies there are for the rest of this year. There's a new Ice Age? Didn't Blue Sky... it must not be made by Blue Sky anymore then, because they died. Made by Disney? Okay, that makes sense. Got spooked by Odysseus and FGO, so I'm looking forward to The Odyssey by Christopher Nolan. Oh, wait, when is that? 2026. What else is coming out this year? There's Avatar, Zootopia. Oh, Tron. I don't super care about that. Oh, Naked Gun. The trailer for that looked funny. I would watch it if someone like dragged me to go watch it. I don't think Tofu would be interested though. They absorbed Blue Sky. Of course they did. Never seen the Odysseus story in a movie. I feel like... Actually, I don't know if I have either. Yeah, Now You See Me Too. I don't think I watched the first one. Alistair just finished streaming. Oh my gosh! Thanks for stopping by here after you finish. I hope you had a good stream. Oh, a new Rio movie? I don't know if we needed one. But... Oh my gosh! Hi, Rene! Thank you for the raid! Over on the YouTube side. Hello! I'm streaming on Irium and YouTube today. We were talking about Fate, but now we're just talking about movies. Yeah, welcome to Yapping. We're just yapping about movies now. Oh, thank you, Dan, for turning off subscribers only. Thank you. I don't know what the deal is with that. Every single time I make the waiting room, I put it on anyone can chat, and every single time it doesn't work. I don't know why. But yay, choo-choo train. Choo-choo. Thank you so much, Rene. Thank you. YouTube thinks it knows better. Did you guys hear about the, like, they're gonna start ID checking? Or, like, they're gonna, age check people with AI, and then, like, if they get it wrong, you have to, like, show them ID. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go. K-pop Demon Hunter is such a good movie. I wish it got a theatrical release. They should really... I hope if they make a sequel, it gets released in theaters. Hi, Renee! Hope you have a great stream. Thank you! Hope you had a good stream, too. Going into a dystopian world. Get ready for data breaches. Yeah, I don't really trust, like... I don't know, like having to upload your ID to like prove it. I think my channel and like anyone that like posts stuff, we're safe because you have to be 18 plus to like upload stuff, I think. So if you've been uploading things, and my channel's existed for a while too, so I think I don't think I'm in danger of being accused of being a child, but like it is pretty crazy. Yeah, VPN. Get some sleep to get super ready for tomorrow. Okay, Senko, have a good sleep. Thank you for watching. Yeah, we're totally safe. Yeah, I'm not worried for myself, but it's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing that they're gonna enforce instead of cracking down on AI content. They're like, let's do more AI, and then. And then use the AI to ban our actual users, because why not? Borderlands movie. I haven't watched it. I don't think I will because everyone says how bad it is. Maybe I should just hate watch it. Your channel's 13 years old? Wow. My VTuber channel is like 3-ish now, so... Dead internet theory, yeah. Too much work, let's make it worse for everyone else. Yeah, pretty much. Companies just desperate to feed their own bots. I know! Like, they're straight up releasing a tool for you to, like, generate your own AI videos for, like, YouTube content. I'm like, are you serious? Like, it really is dead internet. It's just bots feeding themselves. Great Britain. Plot is very inaccurate. Yeah, I heard. Which movie? I was talking about the Borderlands movie. Just saw a video of someone fooling the age verification with a 3D model. Oh my god. Yeah, because, like, one of the options is you can send a selfie, right, to verify your age. What if you just AI generate a selfie of an adult? Like, what's... Who do you think you're fooling? That's crazy. Gonna end their own services because everything is fake. Yeah. YouTube's not gonna monetize AI or videos that were originally made by the creator. That's... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm worried about monetization. We'll see, I guess. Welcome back, Phantom! We're just... we were talking about movies and then we started talking about AI and YouTube and the age verification thing. But yeah, people have been using photo mode in Death Stranding 2 because it's realistic enough to pass. Oh, really? That's... I mean, that's pretty funny. It's messed up that that works, but that's pretty funny. Reusing content and stuff from other people, yeah. YouTube. And, like, YouTube's bad, but I've also been hearing, like, Twitch has made policy changes. I don't really stream on Twitch, and I don't plan to, but I've heard, like, stuff about changes over there as well, and I'm like, wow, there's, like, nowhere for us to go. Except Irium. We have Irium. This is nice. If all else fails. Remember something when the collective shout tried to ban more games? 4chan began to get involved. Oh no, not 4chan. Age verification can't tell that all those selfies are of Norman Reedus. There's just like a billion Norman Reeduses on fake YouTube accounts now. Started to hit not interested. AI gen shorts. Now the shorts section is just so empty. It's hard too because sometimes you genuinely can't tell. Like sometimes I'm on TikTok and I'm like scrolling through and I'm like, oh, that's an interesting video, and I'm like, oh shit, it's AI. Like, there's this one video of a bunch of bunnies jumping on a trampoline that recently like has been going around, and it looks really realistic, but it's AI. Hi, Rita, welcome. There's a bear one too. Yeah, there's so many. We're talking about how AI videos have like invaded the internet, but like, oh my god. It's genuinely hard to tell sometimes now. I even saw, because I was looking at the Fantastic Four tags to see like what other people were saying on X and like other places and stuff. And someone straight up posted like an AI version of the post-credit scene, but like it's the post-credit scene, but they extended it and added more like cuts to it of like Doom showing his face. And I was like, oh my god, if I didn't already watch it, like I might have been fooled by it. I might have been like, oh what? They like showed his face because they like made it really grainy quality to make it look like it was someone like recording the screen, the movie theater screen. But yeah. Just assume everything is fake. Yeah, unfortunately. Only did the clips of the movies and the stuff with AI voiceover. Allegations are going to become useless. Yeah. No wonder I saw people arguing about that scene. Yeah. Yeah. So in case you guys run across that that leaked post-credit scene, he does not actually show his face. For the record, if you see a scene of Doctor Doom showing his face, it's fake. Hey Alex on YouTube. Hello. They're gonna use it to fake dumb challenges and some dumb kid or teenager will try it. Already happens with other stuff. Yeah. Yeah. You don't even need it to be AI for kids to like try dumb stuff. But yeah. Meme pic of that guy kicking the crocodile. Wait, I don't think I've seen that. Problem is that companies want AI to lower their costs and makes it harder to get laws passed to stop AI. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't heard of that pic. Wait, guy kicking the crocodile? If I look it up, will I see it? Oh. I found it, I think. That's pretty funny. Fat guy kicking crocodile. I mean, I would hope that one's AI generated. I feel bad for the crocodile. Hopefully Disney lawsuit pushes things towards anti-AI. I don't know. I feel like freaking Disney, they're gonna be using... Haven't they already been accused of using AI for some of their like marketing posters and stuff? And like in the parks, there's like AI generated stuff, merch and everything. Still funny even if it's AI. Yeah, not gonna lie, that is pretty funny. Secret Invasion opening credit sequence was AI. Yeah. So it's like they don't really have a leg to stand on accusing other people of using AI based like that like learned off of their content if they're also doing that. Suppose we like data from Star Trek, not this garbage. I know. Like why is it taking all the like cool, creative, fun jobs instead of helping us deal with shit like health insurance and taxes and stuff? Like, why do we still have to do our own taxes? It's so stupid. Like you're gonna artificially generate the like one thing humans are good for, which is our creativity. I know, it's just math. It literally could be done. Like, I don't know. Want to protect their stuff or find stealing from others? Pick a lane, yeah. Improve AI is very blatantly copying scenes from their copyrighted movie. Yeah. Letting the AI think for them. God, it's honestly like, it's scary sometimes. Thinking about what it's gonna be like in the future. And with kids learning in school and stuff, having AI as a tool, like you don't have to learn anything. You don't have to think. You just like every test you just plug in the questions into ChatGPT and then like it spits it out. You don't even have to like think about it. Funny side is that a lot of people are being racist to the robots. I've seen that. Don't remind me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because you tutor people, right? Are they just using like ChatGPT to do all their tests? Thing is now our red herrings, like hands aren't as consistent to use anymore. Yeah, the hands thing, like it's not even that big of a problem anymore for AI. Like a lot of AI pictures like have the correct amount of fingers now. Clakers, yeah. Critical thinking. Let me just paste an article in and ask it to summarize it for them. Yeah. Confident it'll get worse with time as AI continues to feed off AI generated content. Yeah. We really need some, I guess, like legislation or regulation around it, because it's just like, at what point is it just gonna take, is it just like, is actual real people content just gonna completely disappear? If it's still too complicated, ask it to summarize it but simpler. Yeah, because we can't even like read full sentences. Something like any other program gets better with each version. Yeah. What happens when you give your kids tablets? They get morbidly lazy. And just straight up addicted. Like, I'm admittedly addicted to my phone too. So I can't really like I can't stand there or like sit next to my niece and be like, you're not allowed to look at your iPad while I'm scrolling on my phone. Like, it's bad. Be a low point where nothing seems worthwhile. Only way to go is up after then. I hope so. Won't count on laws. Government wants their country to be the first to anything. Yeah. Oh my god, today too, I like went out for lunch with Tofu and we were like walking around outside. I walked by this shop that was like, it was a new shop that had like a grand opening and everything. And inside it seemed like it was gonna be like this really cool craft studio. Like they had like a charm bar, and like you could learn how to make stuffed animals, and they even had like a row of computers and like cricket machines that you can make stuff with. And I was like, oh my god, this place looks awesome. I should like come here and like try to make some stuff. But like I looked up their website, and one of their like summer camp courses, it's literally like just teaching kids how to generate themselves as AI cartoons, and then just like print it out and put it on like print it out on like vinyl, like Cricut machine, and like put it on a water bottle. It's not even like teaching them how to draw. It's like a whole summer camp where they're just like, let's make AI stuff and then craft with it. It's so messed up. Watch her ChatGPT her whole last final like 20 minutes while the others were presenting. She got 100%. Oh my god. Don't they have like detection sites for that though, right? You can like, if you write an essay or something, you can feed it through and it'll tell you if it was AI generated or not. I don't know how reliable those are though. I hope they work. Getting closer to the setting for the movie WALL-E. Yeah. I'm just like, it's so depressing though. Like a summer camp for kids where you're not even teaching them how to draw shit. You're just like, here, cartoonify yourself with AI, and then we'll just print it out. And then that's the crafting part, the printing out and cutting it out and like putting it on like a tote bag or something or water bottle. Their videos as well tell you how to go around the detection. Oh my god. Her slides literally saw the big ass ChatGPT watermark on all of them. The professor didn't care. They didn't care. I guess too, some teachers, they're just there for the paycheck, so they don't really care. Hope Skynet becomes real just so I can tell people told you. Yeah. Kids can do that at home. Why would anyone pay for it? I know! Like, let me look up how much this summer camp was. It was like really expensive too. Dude, yeah, so a full if you are there for a full day from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. for their summer camp, $550 per week. To make some AI art and like friendship bracelets and stickers and stuff. Yeah, $550 per week. Which I guess that includes like the cost of basically being a babysitter. Cause wait, $550 per week? That's like, yeah, that's like $110 per day if you're doing Monday through Friday. for 9 to 3, that's like 6 hours. So that's like $18 an hour. Better feed my child top gourmet meals and have gaming computers. Yeah. Glorified daycare, honestly. Because, like, where are you even gonna... How are you gonna fill an entire day with that? Just, like, generating AI images. That's so bleak. But except Camp Rock instead, let me sing with the Jonas Brothers. Dude, yeah. Hi, Noah! Welcome to the stream. We're despairing over the state of AI now. Oh, thank you for the Shiasa Rainbow. That's me throwing up on the AI art. Gonna start marking it as essential life skills. No, literally. Like, oh, thank you for the light and fog. Woo, party on the beach, let's go. You know what else it could possibly be? Rouse to hide their illegitimate Bitcoin mining operation. You could be right. This place is in, like, we're in Bay Area, Silicon Valley, so you never know. Also, congrats on the fan badge! Damn it, not first. That's okay. Party on the beach, we lads now. Yeah! Dude, I haven't opened Love and Deep Space for, like, a while. None of the events have seemed like that, fun to me. Maybe the next time... When's the next lad's birthday coming up? I like doing the birthday events. Would have gone if I wasn't broke. It's okay! Save your money. I keep telling you this. Like, protect your wallet, Dan. I told Dan the other day, like, I wish I could steal his wallet just to simply stop him from using it. Oh, next birthday is Zane's. September 5th. Wait, you've been drawing lads Ayana meme art? I did not know this. Wait. Yeah, farm the free points. Easy for you to say. Yeah, simp in moderation, as Hilly says. Might be worse than Joe. Oh no. Spending too much time on a pencil scrawl. I like that you draw on paper and pencil. I think that's good. I think it's easier to spend time on that than, like, digitally, to be honest. Like, when I get to storyboarding my new opening animation, I'm gonna do the thumbnails on paper and pencil first. It's just easier. Hi, Zaylus! Welcome to the stream! We're just yapping about... What are we even talking about anymore now? We were complaining about AI. We were talking about movies. We finished talking about Fate Strange Fake. What kind of movies? I was talking about how I watched Fantastic Four earlier today. It was pretty good. Have you seen it yet? Might take a little longer. Ultimately, you'll have more control over your output. Yes. Backstreet Boys camp would go so hard. It was better than expected. Yeah, I agree. It was pretty good. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. I really liked the costumes and the set design and everything. The whole, like, 60s aesthetic. It was so good. And then the 60s cartoon that they had. That was so fun. But yeah. What were we... Oh yeah, we were looking at upcoming movies. I guess there really isn't anything the rest of the year that I'm like super hyped about. Like I'll probably go watch the Avatar movie. I'm sure Tofu will wanna go see it. Just to like see what it's about. But I'm not like very hyped for it or anything. Thought it was weird that they were basically heroic overlords. Oh yeah. I think in their universe they are the only ones that have superpowers. So it kind of makes sense. They're kind of like the only superhero celebrities. Which is kind of interesting. Dollar's slowly losing value, so money I could send would not be worth as much. This is true. Isn't the tariff deadline or whatever tomorrow? And then like prices are supposedly gonna go up. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, it's August 7th now? Well, I just want to go. I want to go to Taiwan soon, and then I can just like buy stuff over there. Like all my necessities. I need new glasses. I need like stationery, all that stuff. I'm like, let me just literally buy a ticket to Taiwan so I can save money buying other things. Might as well, yeah. Bro's throwing tariffs like he thinks everyone will be rich, especially his friends. Yeah, I mean, his friends will be rich. I don't know about us, but would love to do that. Yeah! If you guys ever get the chance to travel, I highly recommend Taiwan. Gonna bounce around a bit, checking the lives right now. Have a great night. Thank you, Noah! Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good night, too. Thank you. Donna's on a stream, send Ayana to Taiwan and back. Unironically, that is something I would be willing to fundraise for because I really want to go. Thank you for the star. One day I will travel. Yes! You gotta go to Taiwan and do a Taiwan vlog. I'll go with you. It's literally my dream to like go take my friends to Taiwan and then like take them to the night market and try all the food and be like a tour guide. I love playing tour guide. And like make all the agenda and everything. And like you literally, if you travel with me, you don't have to worry about anything. I'll figure everything out. I'm booking the hotels. I'm like figuring out how we're gonna, you know, transportation, everything. Like I got the itinerary. You just follow me. That'd be an actual dream. Yeah. Like, when I went to Japan, I pretty much, like, came up with the whole thing, and, like, the friend I went with just, like, tagged along. Indiana Jones adventure, the shit out of the world. Yeah! Man. Every day it gets, like, more and more appealing to, you know, just leave. Just get out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. Yeah, I'd be like that. Especially if I was in Taiwan. Like, me and Tofu were talking about this because we were trying to find, like, cafes to work at. And in Taiwan, there's so many. There's so many good cafes. And you can just, like, take your laptop and go sit there and, like, work. And they don't care. But, like, here, like, a lot of places are actively removing, like, Starbucks and stuff. They're actively removing the seats and everything. And, like, blocking outlets and stuff. Because they don't want you to stay there. They're so, like, unwelcoming. They just want you to, you know, get your drink and get out. There's no good, like, third places to meet up at. Oh, hi, Margaret! Thank you for the raid! Welcome! Hello. Yeah, there's another raid today. That's cool. We're just yapping. We're yapping on YouTube and Irium. A ghost and a cat ghost sent us. Welcome! Hello, Officer Hot Pants. That's a funny username. But yeah, we're just yapping. Now we're yapping about, what are we yapping about? Travel. You guys got any travel plans coming up? Straight to the point, yeah. I just wish it wasn't so expensive to travel. And I also wish I could just teleport myself instead of having to ride on the airplane, because I hate airplane rides. Actually, how much are, like, if I went to, like, Taiwan and I'm literally gonna look up flights. If I went, like, next year. Let's say, like, SFO. Hi, Margaret! Hello! Thank you for the raid! Need to at least get the new ID thing for it. Oh, the real ID? Yeah, I had to renew my driver's license recently. But I got real ID for it. Never flew at all. It's not... Well, maybe you'd be okay, I don't know. Do you get, like, car sick ever? Plan to stay to a town 2 hours from my place and going camping and hunting for the weekend. Ooh. Whoa, catching salmon? Whoa, I've never like gone fishing or caught, like, wait, how do you catch salmon? Do you, like, do it with, like, a net or something? Double ghost raid into a ghost channel. Yay! Ghost gang, let's go. That sounds fun though, like catching salmon, and it's like you get to eat a fresh fishing rod. You need the perfect bait for salmon. Because don't salmon live in, like, where they go in, like, those rivers that have, like, really strong currents, right? Like, are you able to actually fish for them? One way is a net, other is a rod. If you're really brave, you can catch them barehanded. Have you ever done that? That sounds so badass. Just catch them in lakes and stuff. They got slapped. You got slapped in the face? That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. They go to rivers to spawn. Okay, it looks like cheapest flights are, like, 719 round trip. Actually, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's still really expensive. But round trip. Cause I remember, like, depending when you travel, or, like, how late you book, it can easily be like 1,000. Would totally go for it. Yeah, it isn't so bad for Asia, yeah. But yeah, I won't do it now because I need to, like, I would want to schedule when I'm going and everything. I don't know, like, but yeah, maybe next year. Maybe if I raise enough funds for next year. How much is Japan? If I went to, let's say, Haneda. One can dream, yeah. Believe in mech romance, or what's that? Why did... Okay, yeah, okay. Wait, I clicked on add by accident. Yeah, Japan's way more expensive. Japan's 900 to like 1,000. 1,200. Hi, Shido! Welcome! We're talking about traveling. Heard Japan's been a bit unwelcoming to tourists recently, rightfully so, affecting bad apples. Yeah, Japan is dealing with a lot of like over tourism, unfortunately. Like when I went there was already a lot of people. I went last September. Heard about Japan, yeah. But that's why I'm saying, like, if you want to experience like basically budget Japan, go to Taiwan. Like, trust, you can find all the anime stuff in Taiwan too. Taiwan's like second most weeb country. Oh, you live in Japan? Oh, lucky. That's so cool. Honestly prefer Taiwan over Japan now. Yeah, I would say if as like a first time tourist, Taiwan would probably be friendlier. To be honest. Oh, you love Japan. Okay. Sorry, that's okay. It happens. Typos. And thank you for the star, Agreed. But yeah, like Taiwan, it literally has all the same, like they have the collab cafes, they have like events, like even like VTuber events and stuff. I'm pretty sure like Hololive and Niji Sanji, they have literally like meet and greet events and stuff in Taiwan and like cafes and stuff like that. And like the creative arts scene in Taiwan is like crazy. Like art stuff there is so cool. Yeah, Hololive does a bunch of events in Taiwan. Ironic, Irium JP an American viewer watches, now Irium US and a Japanese person watches. Actually, there's a lot of JP users have like visited before because it's really easy with your Japanese account to log into US. But yeah, Taiwan even has like animate stores that have all the anime merch. They have their own anime conventions. I literally went to one like a couple years ago. It was very sweaty. And it also just has, I'm just glazing Taiwan right now. It has some of the most beautiful like what's it called? Like natural nature spots. Like mountains and stuff. Landmarks. That's how you know it's a real convention. True. For real, I would love to be sponsored by a Taiwan tourism agency. Like, literally, who do I contact to make that a thing? Like, someone tell me and I'll do it because I love Taiwan so much. I love telling people about it. Thank you for the follows, Alis. Maybe that can be your next part-time job. I've actually like looked around. I've job hunted a little bit for like travel agency stuff before because it is kind of like a thing I'm passionate about, like making itineraries and stuff. I haven't found anywhere that like I feel like would fit or like there's job openings. Natural nature stuff like mountains, unbelievable. I liked your vlog. Seems like a nice place to go by with nice public transportation and aquariums. Food too, of course. Oh yeah, oh my god, don't even get me started on Taiwanese food. It's like the best. Literally, it's so good. You never have to worry about food quality in Taiwan. It's just always like amazing. Man, I miss it so much. I want to go to the night market. I want to go so bad. They have so much good food and like shopping and stuff too. Yeah, it's so good and pretty healthy. Yeah. Well, it can be. Some things are very unhealthy, like the fried chicken, but it tastes really good. Like, I think Japan and Taiwan have that in common, where a lot of foods are just like fried. But they know how to fry it like really good. It's always peak crispiness. And they add a little bit of spice. Hi, Type, over on YouTube. Hello, we're just yapping. We finished talking about Faye, I'm just yapping. I'll probably wrap up soon. I've been yapping a while. But yeah, Taiwan is so fun. I want to visit more of the like national parks and stuff. Share some of that 0-calorie fryer oil. Yeah, it's 0 calories. That means I can eat as much as I want. Air fried, yeah. Yeah, if it's fried with air, that means it's, you know, 0 calories. Only joined the stream because I saw the thumbnail. Wait, Type, did you watch Fate Strange Fake then? What did you think about it? we can talk about it more if you had thoughts about it. Posted a drawing in Discord now. Ooh, okay. Feel cheer you up a bit. Oh, thanks. I'm okay though. I don't need cheering up. Like I've been complaining a lot, I feel like, but I'm good. Don't worry. Air fryer mentioned. How much people walk in Asia, you'd probably burn it all off by the end of the day. Oh my god, this is so real. I always, every time I've been in Taiwan, like every single day, it's 20K plus steps every day. I'm looking at it now. I told you before, you're not allowed to lie. I didn't. The movies are real. Force of 1,000 grams. Oh my god, that's such a good reference. Oh, and Tofu taking the picture in the corner. That's so cute. I'm tagging Tofu. Really like the art, really activated something in my mind. Yeah, oh my god, the art and animation of Fate Strange Fake is so good. It's A1 Pictures, I think. Sometimes they can be kind of like hit or miss, but they went all out for this. Like animation was so peak. Had to screenshot multiple pics from the Caleb stream to get the pose and dialogue right. That's so funny. Thank you, Chess. That made me laugh a lot. That was nice. It always looks amazing, but only one episode a year, pain. I know, we were just talking about that too earlier, about how, like, when is the next episode coming out? I hope it's soon, because everything I read said it was supposed to be, it was supposed to be airing this year, and it's already like July and they haven't announced like a release date or anything. So oh, my art in the thumbnail? Oh, you like it? Thank you. The uniform. Also, thank you for subscribing. Grand Saber? Whoa, what an honor. We assume it's going to be near the end of this year. I hope so, because after watching those 2 episodes, I'm like really hyped about it. I really want more. Been really busy since I started working with our thesis. Oh yeah, I'd imagine. Thanks for stopping by though, Type. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Thumbnail art is really clean. Thank you! I tried. The anime club thumbnails are always pretty easy for me though, because I just straight up copy whatever I see on the poster and then just like put my face on it. So I don't have to like think too hard about it. Compared to like having to come up with my own pose and everything. If only my thesis is about media, I'd really like to use VTubers as a subject. I've seen people do that before, like write college essays about VTubers and stuff and their impact on media. It's actually very interesting. I feel like you could do a really like compelling essay about stuff like that and like research. Because it is a very recent phenomenon. Copy Ayana as an AI. No! I would never. If chat were your servants, 3 uses of the command seal wouldn't be nearly enough to keep chat in line. This is true. Yuppers, they did, yeah. Kind of crazy how fast VTubing is starting to become more mainstream. Yeah, like it really has only become like in the public conscious like since the pandemic, I feel like. But now it's very, yeah, I guess mainstream. It's a huge industry. And that's why I'm like, I'm glad I started kind of early. So I can, you know, capitalize on this. Part of the life in isolation as well. Yeah, because like that was, I honestly wish I started even earlier. Because that, I feel like I could have, you know. But instead I was a viewer. I was a viewer during that time. Because I also, in isolation, had nothing else to do and just watched VTubers. Yeah, and anime boomed too. Yeah, it really exploded in 2020. It is kind of rough though. I think about this sometimes with streaming because nowadays, I mean, there is a lot more like hybrid work and also people are just like unemployed. So there are enough viewers to go around, but you're never going to get that same amount as during the pandemic where like literally everyone is stuck at home and they just need like a stream or YouTube video to put up on the background. Like I feel like that's when you would get like peak viewership. And then nowadays it's just like who's unemployed enough to stick around and watch streams for hours. Yeah, unless we have another world-ending crisis. Seeing Artoria and Archer in Honkai means it's gotten big. Sorry, Altria. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fate. Fate has gotten pretty big. People before the pandemic were like, this is cringe, and now it's kind of normal. Sister used to make fun of me for watching anime, but now look who's watching it, watching Demon Slayer. I know! Like, back in my day, anime wasn't cool. I liked anime before it was cool. I'm a hipster. Like, I distinctly remember feeling very, ostracized in high school for liking anime. Predict some kind of disaster happening soon. Don't jinx it. We just dodged a tsunami. Like... But yeah. I don't know. And that on top of like the AI thing we were discussing earlier, it's like, I don't know where content creation is going. But it's hard too, because it's like, even if you say like, well, maybe I should give up on this and find a real job, like the real jobs are getting taken over by AI too, or just like simply not hiring or don't exist anymore. Help keep anime from becoming cool for a little while longer just by watching it. Wait. You stopped it from becoming cool just by watching it? Maybe I did that too, because people saw that I was watching it and they're like, oh, that's not what a cool person does. Only anime I pretty much accept is Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, or Pokemon, since people watched that in the past. Yeah, Pokemon for sure was like the cool anime. Next set of jobs, maintaining AI servers is so sad. Wonder why nobody has money to buy stuff. Yeah. Hi, Yuri! Watch me whip. Watch me nay. Hello. Newer anime ones, good luck making friends with those anime topics. Yeah, that's why I've been really happy that we've been able to keep up Anime Club this long. Because like it is really hard to get a lot of people to like watch one thing, because there's so much content out there that it's like, you know, there's not one show that everyone collectively watches and you can talk about it. But at least with Anime Club, if I kind of like assign it ahead of time, then we can like, you know, gather around the weeb table and just like discuss it every month. It's fun. How are you? I'm well. I'm doing good. I'm tired, but I'm happy. I'm doing good. Glad you're doing well. But yeah. I'll get a proper amount of sleep this upcoming month. Or I'll try to. Sister arrived back from her K-pop concert. Oh, that sounds fun. What K-pop group? Dude, my brother took my niece to go see Blackpink, and apparently she was complaining the whole time because their seats were too far away and she couldn't see them. I'm like, well, yeah, like, what did you expect? That stadium has like thousands of people, and you're like a little 5-year-old girl. He even like lifted her onto his shoulders and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I personally wouldn't have taken her because she's 5 and she doesn't understand that like concert tickets cost money, because my apparently it was like $300 for a seat. I'm like, bruh, I'm not spending $300 for my 5-year-old to like complain the entire time about not being able to see them up close. Yeah. Only time I imagined talking about phase with my best friend. I was like 2017 or 2018. First time we met. The first thing I talked about and we hit it off. That's awesome. It's always fun to find someone else that shares your like niche interest. That's why I like today was fun. We could like talk about it with Pi and then like make a chart and everything. And now I feel even more prepared to like watch it whenever the rest comes out. I feel like I will enjoy it more now because I know what's going on. But yeah, proper amount of sleep sounds unrealistic. It might be. She and a friend got to see that was close. That's awesome. But yeah, $300 for a concert ticket is just like, no, I would never. The most I'm willing to spend is maybe like 100. But even that's kind of a lot. Auto concert was like 80 something. Like plus tax, which I feel like was like decent. Like honestly, I think the pen light cost more than the actual ticket. Yeah, it was only 75. To be fair though, I think maybe they make it a little bit cheaper because like you don't actually see her. She's in the cage the whole time. You're older than me, and he's been bombarding me with different types of gotcha. Project Moon's Limbus Company? Oh, I think I've heard of that one. Needs smaller bands to see. Yeah, I went to see Hitsuji Bungaku in SF, and that one was only $35, and that was hype as hell. That was so fun. I wanna see them again. I hope they tour again. Couldn't see her from the side seats. Yeah, luckily mine was like, it wasn't the middle, but it was like between, like in between the middle and the sides, so it was pretty good. Last concert I went to was 10 years ago. 3 bands for $50. Like 20 feet from stage. Wait, that's crazy good. That's so fun. Someone on con sell Fate merch, even just fan art. Yeah, actually, that's so true. I never see any Fate stuff at like artist alleys. It's always Genshin Impact. Or now it's Lads too. It's a steal of a deal. Gee, I wonder why. Yeah. I'm honestly like it's fine, but I'm kind of like, it makes Artist Alley kind of boring. It's like you can't find your niche interest. Probably be Uma soon. Dude, I should get on that. Because I was saying how I want to do an Artist Alley table next year for Offkai. What if I started doing Uma merch and I could sell it? I need to start doing it. Yeah, Uma will be everywhere. Man, I should start making stickers. I should do a stream of that, making Uma Musume stickers. Yeah, it's always MiHoYo. Girls Frontline merch. Cookie Run. Take all your Fuku Kitarus. That actually would be kind of fun. I could make stickers of each horse girl. And yeah, the hot sticker for my Uma thumbnail, yeah. I'll put that, cause like I wanna have like a merch table where I could sell like my own IP, and then like maybe other ERM VTubers I could like make stickers for them. But the things that like attract people to your table are always gonna be like the fan art. So I probably need to have like some fandom merch to like get random people to look at my table. Wait, you drew me as one time? Be a while until I post that one? Wait. I can't wait to see. Fate characters as Umas. Yeah, my favorite servant, Gold Ship. Let me summon Gold Ship. Hi, Lily. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about Uma Musume now. How I want to make stickers. I want to make merch stickers. No, Lou, don't worry. Okay, good. Favorite Uma Artoria. Yeah, maybe I'll make the Fate merch after when Fate Strange Fate comes out, and then everyone's watched it and stuff. Then I'll be the one at the artist alley for people to buy Fate stickers from. Having a dump, have like some unposted fan arts. Oh, that's understandable. I've also I need to work on my own stuff too. I have a lot of WIPs. Love when the Uma uses her noble phantasm to win the race from behind. My favorite noble phantasm, swinging maestro. Gilgamesh x Enkidu ain't gay if it's clay. Oh my god, I should make a sticker of that. That's so funny. Technically be first if there's no one else alive. Yeah, that's true. Always be first. If you kill the opponents. Goldchip is in Grand Blue being a goddess. She'll do anything but run seriously. Uma fighting game. That would go so hard actually. Need to sleep now. Okay, bye, Hilly. Thanks for chatting. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. I'm also probably gonna wrap up soon. I've been yapping for almost 3 hours. I didn't even mean to go this long. I just kept going on tangents and then like, yeah. But so rest of this week, tomorrow we're doing It Takes Two with Dan. Hopefully gonna finish it this time. I think we will. We were pretty close to the end. And then Sunday we'll make more Persona 4 progress. And then after that, I'll probably take a bit of a break. I don't know how long. I'll try to do some Irium streams though, just to like get my hours in. And especially if I like go outside. Maybe I'll do another lunch stream or something. But yeah. Let's stalk Walmart for products tomorrow. Good luck! Good luck at Walmart. But yeah. Yeah, that's the plan for the rest of the week. Thank you guys for watching. I'll go ahead and end on YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Thank you for the raids again. Appreciate it. See y'all later.
Mm-mm-mm.